Are you guys gonna say anything? Well, guess not. You guys seem to be the quiet type. My name is Kenku. And
My
he's
name is
gonna
Martyr.
martyr.
Hi, I'm eating.
Mm,
My name is
Merlin.
Eats. That's a cool name. I'm gonna call you Eats.
No, that's not my name.
Oh, what's your name?
He kind of like looks down a little bit and like scratches the dirt. Um, you can call me Kobe.
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 I'll call you Kobe. I already
Mm.
forgot your name. She looks to Trip's character.
He's like, oh, Kenku.
Kenku. Kenku.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Kenku. Kobe. Kenku. Kobe.
Kenku Kobe.
Kenku.
Kenku Kobe. He starts
Kobe.
jumping and saying that too.
Kenku. Kenku. Kobe. Kenku. Kobe.
Kenku's gonna be like, looks at both of you guys. He's like, aren't you guys a little too young to be out this late?
He's like, I'm kind of old. I'm 18.
I haven't been giving a bedtime yet. So I mean, I'm sort of up until everybody else is asleep. So you know, I think this is okay. Plus, you guys are all awake, so that means that's okay for me to be awake.
Okay. Do you guys know how to fish?
I like fish.
But can you get your own fish?
No.
What about you? Martyr, you said?
Mhm.
Can you get your own fish?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm like, well, I mean, it looks like it's gonna be pretty dangerous out here. Just making sure we can all fend for ourselves. If not, I mean, we can see what we can do.
As the group discusses who you are, where you're from, a man approaches you from the other travelers, and he sits down, introducing himself. I am Stavy. I see you guys came to join our party some time ago. I've noticed that we have a Kobe. I've never seen a kind like you before. Don't mind me asking, but where do you come from?
Um, he's like, um, from very far away. Um, I just started walking and I ended up here.
Oh, don't mean to pry. I'm sorry. He turns to. Excuse me. I thought I overheard your name. Panko? Pinku? What was it?
Kenku.
Oh, that's 1,000 apologies. Where do you come from?
I'm like, well, you see, to be completely honest, I've tried my very best, and now that I think of it, I guess I've done a fairly good job. I've actually forgot where I came from, but it's a good thing because the reason I left my town was because there was a monster terrorizing the place, so I just wanted to get as far away as possible from it, and my goal was to pretty much forget about that place, and I guess I'm realizing that my job is done.
A monster, you say? You say you run from it? Why didn't you stay and fight?
I mean, I didn't know how to fight. I was a mere boy.
Oh. Sorry, I thought they might be stronger where you're from.
I'm like, well, my parents were killed.
Stavi quickly changes the subject and looks at Martyr. Tell me about yourself.
Huh? Oh, me? I'm Martyr Wind, and I have this backpack and this circle and this bedroll over here, and then I have this tinder box, and I have a bunch of rations. Do you want a ration? Kinky, do you want a ration? You look sad.
I'm like, I'll take a ration.
Thank you, but I must pass. Well, I'll leave your party alone. I meant no offense. Sorry. He bows and leaves. So you sit in front of the campfire, talking here and there, just getting to know each other, and then the fire burns down. And then you decide might as well just head to bed. So you each go into your separate tent. and you sleep. It's not comfortable, but it's a nice temperature out. You can hear the forest is alive with the sounds of crickets, an owl hoo hoo somewhere in the distance.
What
And
was
it's
that?
just nice to be under the stars. None of you have troubled dreams, and you wake up to stillness, not a sound, just dead silence. You find you're still in your bedrolls.
If when Water wakes up, she immediately like jumps out of her roll and like grabs two more rations, and she's gonna head out to try and put them in front of the other crew's tents to surprise them.
I think Kenku would, once he wakes up, he would come out to see if he sees you guys, and the first thing he would do is like he'd be rubbing his head. He'd be like, "Is it just me, or did somebody come out last night and question us and just leave?"
Yeah, that
It's
was
like,
kind of weird.
right? I had questions for him, but I thought I was dreaming.
I think he just wanted to be nice and get to know us, but then he thought he was making you sad. And he didn't want to make you sad, so then he left, which is good because he wanted you to be happy. I left you guys food.
I thought it was weird.
Oh, thank you. I'm
And
like,
also, I was going to bed and I just realized that aren't Kenkus the birds? You know, but your name is Kenku, but you're not a bird.
Yeah, it's it's a long story. We can talk about that later.
We've got time.
But you are right indeed.
As you stand outside your bedrolls, you notice one thing. You're no longer in a clearing. You're surrounded by dense pine trees. You look up, but there is no sky, just gray. And all around you, you're surrounded by mist, thick, heavy mist. Your visibility next to none.
I'm like, wait, how did we get here? Were we somewhere else?
Yeah, I thought we were in a clearing.
Starting to feel like a bad dream.
Maybe if
Maybe
I
we're dreaming together.
maybe if I light a really, really big fire, we'll be able to see better. Here, give me your tent.
I'm like, you have a good point. Technically, it would help us see this sky, but
Martyr immediately hands you like 3 torches.
oh, I'm like, wait.
Oh,
If we light that stuff on fire, which I think is a good idea, I'm thinking ahead. How are we gonna run away from the fire? If we're starting the fire, we're gonna catch on fire as well.
So my understanding is that we went to sleep in an open clearing, and then there was just like a giant fog that surrounded our little campsite.
Yes.
Okay. I guess he'll take one of the torches and like light it. He pulls out like a little like a metal ball that's like glowing and like undulating like orange and red. And like the very top of it opens and it's like a little flame. And he uses it to light his little torch.
Ooh. So take a little torch.
It's like a little lighter.
Ooh. I'm like, why do you have this?
Have what?
Hmm.
The lighter?
for the fire.
Yeah.
For anything really. To make fires like right now.
I'm like, yeah, but I mean, if we light stuff, so let me ask you this: what do you have planned after you light it on fire?
Well, when you light things on fire, usually they get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And if you let it grow, it just gets bigger.
So you just want to light. So you just want to light it on fire, just to light it on fire and watch it get bigger?
Yeah, but also, weren't we trying to see our surroundings?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You kind of takes
But
a
I
little
don't think
torch
it's a
and,
good
like,
idea.
moves it around to try to get a better look around.
I'm like, what if we just put you in your cannon, shoot you in the sky, and then you can take a look?
kind of looks at his little cannon. He's like, I don't think I fit in that cannon.
I'm like, well, you guys are the same size.
Yeah.
Maybe I can fit.
He looks at the cannon and looks at you. He's like, no, I don't think you fit, but we can try.
Oh,
Did you- What? No, go ahead.
would you like to roll a dexterity check?
Yes.
Just crams herself.
Murder
into the
immediately
cannon.
just tries to just jump into the can.
Kanku's looking at you guys and he's just like judging you guys so hard.
You suggested this.
He's like sweating.
-1.
Oh.
Just get your arm in there.
So Martyr does not fit inside the cannon. It was a valiant effort. So you're pretty much back to square one. You're not going to launch anyone up into the skies to see your surroundings.
Should we
I
maybe?
didn't fit in the cannon.
Should we maybe just walk until we find something?
I'm like,
Did
that
you
does
light the
seem-
other torches?
Oh, already ahead of you. Like he pulls out the other two. They're already on fire.
Yeah, Murder just makes like a motion of like, gimme.
He looks at it for a while. You just see like the flame like reflecting off his like yellow eyes, and he forgets about it for a moment. And he's like, "Oh, here you go."
And Mara takes them and hands one of them to Kenku. And then it's like, now we all have fire!
Kanku's like, I mean,
It's happy fire.
as fun as it sounds, I mean, what if there are things living in this grass?
Well, everything lives everywhere. There's things in the air that live too, but they want to help us. So this is us, accepting that help.
Can I make a like perception check to see if I see anything past the fog?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. My first roll, everybody.
Oh,
Oh no, I have a -1.
Oh,
Oh wait, did I roll as a GM? I think I did roll. as a
no,
GM.
it is because you have. It's fine.
Oh, you can see
I
it?
see it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I see it.
So it's a -1.
So
So unfortunately, you're not
total.
able to discern anything through the fog.
Can I try and Mara's gonna try walking out to see and make sure that the others are following first, but to see if there's anything she can see.
Sure. So Martyr, you approach the fog, the mist.
With my torch, yes.
Okay. So as you approach the mist, you suddenly hear you hear a wolf cry in the distance,
Did you
and
hear
you're
that?
frozen in fear for a little bit. Do you continue to approach the mist, or do you turn back?
Martyr.
I'm like right behind you.
yeah, we're following.
Martyr continues.
You can see Kobe like reach for his waist, and he has like a little like a tiny little pistol. He like takes it out, and, like walks with it.
Martyr's like, it's okay. We're friends. We are friends.
So you're joined by Kobe, and as you two approach the mist still, the first cry of the wolf is met with another wolf in the distance.
Following right behind you.
Can Martyr try and mimic the noise I make?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, that's what she's gonna do. She's just gonna make it. Oh!
As you mimic the cries of the wolves, you suddenly hear the sound of wolves snarling.
Can I try like a performance check to see if I can like mimic their howliness, I guess? Maybe to get them to calm down.
Yes.
Here you go. Here you go. I howl. Ooh, 15.
That was very close.
Hear the mimic.
I go.
The wolves stop their cry and go silent for a moment,
Hmm.
and they met with silence again.
I wonder what that was about.
What if they're surrounding us?
If you're surrounding us, can you come closer so we can see you? I can give you food.
As soon as Mari finished speaking, you hear the cries of 3 wolves now. This time much closer.
I think they're understanding. Water like places down like 3 more like meat rations on the ground. And it's just like sort of pushing them out a little bit and just like starts waiting, bouncing up and down a little bit.
Like, I'd be like, hey, aren't we supposed to eat that?
Yeah.
It's for our friends, don't worry.
I think can kind of get ready for the worst.
The wolves take your food as bait and they approach. And through the mist, you see blazing red eyes
Oh no.
and snarling teeth. They are approaching you. Their paw prints are heavy in the underbrush. They are not just wolves, but dire wolves. And they are not only hungry, but something seems off about them.
They're thirsty for blood.
Can I like ready
Um.
my pistol so that if they attack, like I just shoot one if they attack anybody?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just readying.
See, Marta like starts like backing up a little bit. She's also like she's getting a little scared, but she's just like, see, no, look, wait, like I put out food for you. See, and then you can eat it, and then we can talk about our feelings and why you might be so scared, and I can give you a hug. Can I make an animal handling check?
As soon as Martyr steps back, the wolves do not follow. They just stay there, guarding where they're at, their location, snarling still, and their eyes still red. They don't move for the food, they just stand there. But they do not follow as you step back.
Okay. See, I think they're just scared. I'm whispering. I think they're just scared.
Scared of what?
I think they're guarding
Us.
something. It seems like
Hmm.
there must be something behind them. Maybe someone.
How many do we see? Is it just like one?
You see the 3 that have been
Oh, there's
howling.
3. There's nothing behind them or anything?
No, just mist. You cannot see past them. They're just standing there, their red eyes staring at you.
Do I get the intention that they like want to eat us?
They make no move towards you. They're just they're just in your way.
I see.
Can
Almost
I cast something?
Yes.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
Oh.
Huh?
Yes.
So I gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts for a duration.
Ooh.
Ooh.
For 10 minutes, I can understand them, and they can understand me, I believe.
Oh, a favor?
Oh, at the GM's discretion? Whoa.
The general manager.
So Martyr will sort of like say a bunch of like arcane words and then like hold her hand out and then just start like speaking directly to them. Just sort of just like, do you think you can hear me now?
Yes, we hear you.
It's working.
Am I just
Okay,
like looking
okay,
at you
okay.
bark at them?
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay. We don't know what's happening right now. We just sort of woke up and then we were in this mist and stuff, right? And so we're just sort of lost, and you seem like maybe you're like a little on edge, which is okay. We're strangers. Strangers are scary. So I want to show that we're not bad by giving you this food so we can be friends, and then maybe you can help us, and then we can help you, and then we can help each other, and then we'd be friends.
They look at you. The one in the middle takes a little paw step forward, and growls in a language only you can understand. Says, "Leave. Not this way."
Oh, okay. So just so we can go the other way, and we'll be okay.
Yes. Stray
Okay.
from the path, you will meet brothers and sisters.
Can you repeat what he just said?
Yeah, it cut out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stray from the path again, you will face my brothers and sisters.
I see. Okay.
For we are always watching.
I think I'll look at the wolves, like with my little gun, just like ready. And I'll ask Martyr like, "Hey, ask them why we can't go that way."
Yeah.
Is it okay if we ask why we can't go this way? We're gonna leave. We just, they're my friends are asking.
They just look at you silent, and they turn away and walk away.
Wait, come back. Wait. Oh.
They stop, and
Those cowards.
the one that spoke earlier turns around, looks at you, and continues on its way.
Those cowards.
Oh, don't call them that. That's mean.
It's a good thing they didn't attack us because this gun's empty.
There's no. You're telling me there's nothing in your barrel?
No.
No.
I ran out of bullets 2 weeks ago.
I hope the wolf didn't hear that.
I don't think they speak common.
I mean, I guess you have a point.
So they just said we need to go on the path and then we'd be okay. And now they're always watching us, so they're gonna take care of us.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't explain why they were growling at us, but I mean, you spoke to them, so sounds good. Which way are we supposed to go?
I have no idea. Just not that way.
I'm like, okay.
Is there like
I
is
mean-
there like a road or anything like that?
Is there a road? Is there a path?
Is there a path on tread?
Perception.
Perception?
Oh no, I don't know, Brian.
Oh.
Are you good?
Is there a road or anything?
There's a road somewhere.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I perceive it with my eyes?
Not from this height.
Eyes.
Quest.
Uh,
Better
I have a
not.
question.
Yes.
Would this? You said we're like it's filled with grass and what else? Mist.
You're surrounded by pine trees.
Oh,
mist.
trees. What would this place be considered? Like, just for my, like, grassland, forest.
Forest.
Okay. Okay.
Forest
Never mind.
/ mountainous.
Okay. Just because one of my perks. Okay. Cool.
So from the ground level, you cannot see much in front of you. It's just dense fog and mist.
I'm gonna be like,
Very few moments there is some sunlight escaping through the clouds that breaks it up a little bit.
okay. I'm gonna be like, Koba, come here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow you really quick, okay? And as I'm saying that, I'm already like grabbing him and like
Hey, what are you
pick,
doing?
just I'm picking you up. See,
Your little feet are
can you
kicking.
see anything?
It's like no. This isn't high enough.
Okay. What if? No, that won't work. I mean, mm, what if we just oh, you know what? You guys are right. what if we just go in one direction? And Cobalt, you have to be very, very, very sure that you listen to the instructions, okay?
My name's Kobe.
Same thing. Um, what if we go one way, but as we're going away, Kobe can grab a piece of grass and just light it just a bit so we mark a passageway with burnt grass.
Okay.
But like I said, don't overdo it.
Start a fire. Okay. Yeah, sure.
So whichever way we head, like as we walk, we'll just like burn the thing so we don't get lost.
Okay.
Like,
As you continue through the forest, the pine trees, you start to see the slope of a mountainside with rocks out and gravel. So the scenery's changed a little bit. You have trees, now you have rocks, almost like if you're on the side at the level, like the ground level of a hill or a rocky mountain.
okay. I'm gonna be like, do you guys? How about now? Do you think if we climb a tree, we'll be able to see more?
Mm,
Do you want me to climb a tree?
Like, I mean, yeah, yeah. See if you can see anything, but just be careful.
Okay. Martyr will try and climb a tree.
Okay, your martyr jumps and grabs onto the branch,
Mm-hmm.
and they're able to get onto the branch, so they're standing there, and they peer out into the surrounding area, and the little light from the sun catches something, like a little like sparkle you see in the distance.
Oh.
It appears to be northwest of where you're at.
I see something!
What is
There's a
it?
sparkly thing!
sparkly. Is it on fire?
I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's over there with smoke or if it's just mist. I don't think so.
Should we
Is it the sun?
go that way?
Let's find out.
Let's go.
Do you want me to come down?
Oh yeah, you have to guide us there.
I can guide you there. Okay. I will just slowly, very quickly actually climb down and start leading the way.
Okay. I'll follow, still like burning the grass behind me.
I'm like making sure I pay close attention, like that he doesn't set the whole place ablaze. And
Look behind us is a trail of fire.
It's a trail of destruction.
I'm just kind of keeping a close eye on both of them, plus like the surroundings.
So as you travel northwest, you look behind you and you see the glowing red eyes of the wolves watching you as you leave.
Oh.
They don't follow you, they just stand there to watch you.
We got company.
Thank you for watching us.
Like, I don't know how I felt about them.
I'm sure
They're
they
kind of
just.
mean.
I think they just want to protect their friend.
I hope so.
So you travel northwest, and it takes. Well, actually, you have no sense of time. It seems to always be this overcast sky, but it feels darker, like it's getting towards night, fall, evening. And then you notice something on the side of the road. We can't see what it is yet, but you see the light catch whatever it is that was sparkling.
What is it?
You said it's up somewhere, right?
On the side of the road.
Oh, okay.
Because as you leave, you find the road that leads northwest.
I'm like, well, it looks like you've successfully brought us to the right place, Martyr. Good job,
Did
if
it?
I must say so myself. Um,
Thank you.
I mean, is that it right there? Yeah, right?
As you, as something's changed though, something foul is in the air.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm,
Do you guys feel that?
it didn't feel. It didn't look as scary, but now it feels scary.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
almost very, very eerie feeling.
Just feels weird.
Are we being watched? Followed, maybe?
It doesn't feel like a safe kind of watch anymore.
Yeah. Hmm.
As you're still standing on the road, away from the whatever it is that's catching the sunlight, and there's a foul stench in the air. You don't know what's causing the light to catch yet.
Do you guys smell that? Are
Mm,
those the rations? Oh, darn it.
mm-mm.
He like
Kobe, did you
smells the
eat yours?
fire.
Did you light yours on fire?
Don't look at me.
Oh,
Mm.
it's like, well,
We should just try and find whatever we saw and hurry.
Yeah, I agree.
alright, let's keep moving.
So,
Uh,
so as you approach, the smell gets stronger, fouler, hangs in the air, almost as if something's rotting.
I told you, Martyr, it's your rations. Are you sure?
but I just got these.
Man, let me see them. Can I smell them?
Mm-hmm. It hands out like a little bag with the 4 rations she had.
It's like, oh, you're right. That's odd.
Do you
Hmm.
want one?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Is it you,
Oh,
Kobe?
No. And like smells his armpit. He's like, not me.
That was so bad. Like, I
Just
don't know.
just cover your nose and then you won't have to smell it anymore.
I guess, but like, something really bad must be making that smell.
Maybe it's an animal.
Please let me go ahead and cover his nose as well.
Okay. Do you approach whatever it is that smells?
Is there like anything we see that could have like, the smell coming from it?
Not from where you're at. All you can see is just that reflects the light catching this whatever it is. You're still a bit of ways, but you can smell it. It's strong.
I say we just keep going forward.
Hmm. Martin will just keep leading the way to like where she last saw like the little shiny thing.
Mm-mm.
So as you continue forward, the road is hard packed, but there's prints there.
What kind of prints?
They look like paw prints.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I see where they're leading? Like away from us or like toward us?
They seem to be leading back into the woods,
Hmm.
opposite, like going towards you.
Oh no.
Sure, it's fine. Maybe they caught up to us.
I mean, we stayed off of their path. Why would they follow us?
Maybe to make sure we're okay.
I mean, you know what's kind of funny?
Hmm.
We've been okay this whole time. What would they be watching us for if there's nothing that would harm us out here but them? If that makes sense. Is there other
Maybe
things out
because
here?
maybe they know something we don't.
That's a good point. They do live here.
Okay.
They do live here.
So you see the paw print leading away from whatever it is that's on the side of the road. The foul stench is still in the air. Do you continue?
Yep.
Mm, let us go.
I have to commit now.
Okay. So as you approach, you're overcome with the stench of rotting flesh. On the side of the road is a male figure dressed in, rough tunic, breeches, this, commoner, with a dagger in his back
Oh,
and a letter in a folded parchment with the sealed wax in his hand.
Uh, Martyr immediately like tries really hard not to vomit.
I think he's dead.
that explains the horrible smell.
Can I like grab the thing in his hand?
Yes.
Okay, I take it.
Martyr's just sort of hiding behind Kenku at this point.
So you grab what's in his hand.
Is it like a letter or something?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can I read it?
I'm like, well, Kobe, open it up.
Yes, you can.
I'm trying, but
Are
the
you
DM is
sure?
taking too long to share it with me.
You're right. What if it's a curse and that's how the guy ended up with a dagger on his back?
Ah.
Don't say that!
You sure you want to open it, Kobe?
Too late. I already opened it.
So you rip it open
I mean,
and you see the letter.
Okay. So I read it.
Read it to us, Kobe. What does it say, Kobe? Spit it out. Come on.
There's a lot of markings on it.
Do you not know how to read, Kobe?
He's like holding it upside down.
I'm like, try it the other way.
And it's like horizontal.
do
I'm
you
like-
want me to read it?
It's like here.
Martyr's like, can we move forward so I can get it?
Here you go.
I can't reach it. Oh, okay, thank you. And then Martyr will read. Oh, okay. Hail to the of might and valor. I always serve the Province in honor to slowly be plead for thy so desperately needed assistance. Slow in my life has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people lose the protector. Shielding just from the wound, I would have saved for this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had of thee and thy fellows if thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come flee from my time is at hand, that all that I have shall be thine. Koyan Indorivich, Virgo Massler.
I'm like, So, did his love of his life kill him?
I don't know. Is there anything else like on the back of the letter or the address?
No, there is nothing on the back of the letter. It is just that what it says there.
I'm like, It doesn't say what her wound was. What was her wound?
She was cursed.
And he didn't save her?
He wasn't able to.
And I mean, they're from a wealthy community. Check his pockets.
Wait, no.
We need to eat.
but okay, but I he's
I'm like,
dead.
what? I'm like, what difference does it make? We took his letter.
Well,
That wasn't our business.
I mean, but what if she still needs help?
But she's dead.
We don't know. Well, it's not the person in the letter. Maybe we can help this person. Maybe there's like people who can like revive people, right? Or you can talk to the dead. I don't know how to do these things.
I guess you're right. Fine. I'm like, but it doesn't tell us where to go. Oh, Barovia. Where's Barovia?
It says Barovia. It says a servant of Barovia, and he's at a village. So maybe there's a village this way, and then how did he die? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Can I take a closer look at the body to see if there's anything else I can see?
Yes.
Can you be careful?
So as you search the body, you check the pockets, everything, give him a good shakedown. Nothing.
No. I just want to roll perception just to. Ooh. Okay.
What'd you get?
Okay, so there's nothing. I got an 18.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, oh well, it looks like there's nothing else on him that kind of says a little more about him. Maybe the wolves did this to him.
They stabbed him?
The wolves.
I mean, they could have. For all we know, they could transform. They could be werebeast.
Werewolves. I even read about werewolves. I didn't know they were real.
I think we should get moving before we end up like him.
So so the body's standing on the side of the road, so he must have come from somewhere.
Did he come from the
Are there are there any footprints anywhere?
There's like his footprints like coming, from like if you caught him leaving somewhere, he's on his way out.
And these are like regular footprints or like doggy footprints?
Human footprints.
Doggy footprints. So this guy was going somewhere and he died?
Maybe somebody robbed him?
True.
I mean, you don't usually have to kill the people you rob.
Some people are really evil.
There wasn't any gold or anything like that in his pockets, right?
No.
Okay.
He looked like he just had rough clothes, almost like holes in it. He was just nobody.
Why would he have this letter with him?
Maybe if he was robbed, maybe they didn't see a point for it. Maybe they were trying to be really fast about it.
I guess. Can we tell if it was recent?
Yeah. Well, the state of the body is rotting, so he's been there for a while.
Okay. So I'm like, people must not pass through here.
Well,
To be fair, we are sort of... Oh wait, aren't we dreaming? Right?
I mean,
This is the dream, right?
well, whatever this is, we should probably find this person, right?
I mean, what if the person in the note or the person who is killing people?
The person who wrote the note.
Yeah, true. Just to let them know that it has to be delivered. Or do you mean take the note to the person it was supposed to be given to?
I only see two names. There's this Irina and Kolian.
So maybe we can look for both of them. Unless this person on the floor is one of them.
He has a name tag.
Is there any like close by, like buildings or like anything I can see that looks like a village, lights in the distance?
So as you look around, with the letter still in your hand, you just take a look around, hoping to see some sort of structure, anything. And then you see tall shapes that loom out of the dense fog that surround everything.
Hey, do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Maybe we should start there.
Mm.
Okay.
So then, as you walk, the muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestone. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts through the silence except for a noise you can't quite make out yet.
Hmm.
But you see these structures looming ahead of you. You're close. Do you continue walking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now, as you walk, you approach what looks to be a village gate, rusty iron gate. It's not locked, but it's closed.
Um. So it's just the gate, right?
Yes.
You said it's not closed.
Nope. It's not locked. It is
Oh.
closed.
I'm like, well, if they didn't want us going in there, don't you think they'd have like a lock or something?
Mm, I mean, mm,
I'm like,
I mean, it is the only thing you've seen yet since you woke up in the forest. You're tired. It's getting darker out.
I'm like, let's look around to see if can I see anyone from like where I'm at?
No. All the houses look dark, empty, not inviting at all.
Okay.
And remember the dead body that was found just not too far away from the village.
I'm like, well, I mean, we have nowhere else to go.
we should
And
we should tell somebody what happened.
I'm like, you know what's kind of odd now that I think of it? How did that guy that was questioning us? That wasn't him, right?
That didn't look like him, right?
I don't know. He just walked away. We didn't really get to interact with him.
Porgy?
Does anyone recall his name?
Old
No.
man.
I'm like,
Jeff.
I don't
Man.
know.
Jeff. Thomas.
I'm like, I don't think he gave us his name. Like, I remember him just coming up.
Can I make a history check to see if I remember his name?
I was about to ask.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, when I said I don't have good memory,
I know.
Garrett.
Oh, one. Oh,
Well, how'd you get a 1?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh no.
The one. No, the name's on the tip of your tongue. You just can't quite remember
I got a 12.
the guy's name.
Danny got a 1. I got a 12.
Oh, you got a 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kobe starts muttering something that sounds like saying stomachs, stummy, stover, Stavi.
Yeah, that.
So you call his name as Stavi,
hmm.
but you don't remember if that his face or anything. But perhaps someone inside might know who this person is that lays outside the town with the dagger in his back.
Not very nice.
Yeah, we should find someone to clean it up. It, smells.
Or, find out about who it is, what happened.
I can't imagine that's good for tourism.
Hmm. I'm like,
Yes.
well, I mean, I guess now we have to go, and I kind of want to find out if this is the guy that was questioning us. Don't you think it's kind of odd that he was where we were and it's kind of nowhere else to go, and he happened to get murdered? What if that's gonna happen to us?
As you continue to debate
Eh.
outside the village gate, you hear thunder rumbling in the distance.
Oh no.
We need to go
I-
inside.
Yeah, let's go. Run, Kobe, your cannon.
Oh my god! He like
It's
drags
gonna
it.
rain.
He like drags it behind him. He's like tugging it.
So you open the gate and enter the village. And before you walk through the gate, you see a little sign on the side of the road in the dirt, like trodden over, discarded. A sign that no one really knows this place exists anymore. On that sign says Barovia.
Bah.
That's the place from the note. Martyr, Martyr.
I'm checking.
Yeah, it's totally the place from the note.
I'm reading. Oh, it's on the second. Yeah, this is it.
I'm like, so we must be able to find Irene.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Irina.
maybe we can let everyone else know that there's somebody outside and that they should probably clean it up because it stinks.
I feel
There's-
like we're focusing a bit. It's okay. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So you go into the village of Barovia.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it.
Barovia, Barovia.
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 So as you enter, it starts to rain heavily.
Hmm. I'm like, I don't know. It almost seems like we're kind of being led here for whatever reason.
Do I see any people?
No, the streets are empty.
There's no like an inn or a tavern or something like that.
You assume there must be one. Show you the map.
Ooh, we get mappies. We get mappies.
We get
Everyone.
maps.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know if you know this, but you can take everyone to the map.
Oh, I did not know these things.
So you go up here, this little
Oh.
page toolbar. You drag the player bookmark, then you can drag us to the village of Barovia, and then our whole
okay.
page changes to Barovia. Because if you share
Oh.
that, it shows everyone like only DM notes.
Oh, okay. There.
There's Kenku.
Kenku. Oh, we didn't see my little token.
It's so cute.
You saw it already?
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So you enter from north. So you enter from. Wait, wait. Where are you guys at?
Oh, right here.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Into town, you notice there's smokes going out of chimneys and everything. So there looks like there's people here. You just don't see anyone.
Hmm. I think I would look over at both of them and be like, what time is it? I mean, it's kind of odd that it's been so quiet and we've only encountered one person and, I mean, well, yeah, technically one since the other wasn't alive, but
Mm-hmm.
it's almost as if there's no one here.
I guess I would look for yeah, anything that signifies like a tavern or like an inn, so we can like find shelter.
Okay. So you take a look around. You notice a lot of smoke coming from one direction in particular. Like if they had multiple chimneys.
Okay. We'll go there.
as you make your way there, you still remember that noise you heard before you entered?
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
It's getting louder and louder as you approach the almost towards the center of town where the smoke is coming from, and you hear it in the distance again. Even over the rain, you can hear it. It sounds something like.
Like crying?
Are they burning people out here? I think we found you a full-time job here, Kobe.
Um, I don't know if I like burning people, but okay.
I'm like, well, should we go check that noise out?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
So as you continue further into the town, it's still so silent, except for the falling of the rain and the sobbing, which goes louder and louder as you go further into town. A moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, coloring your thoughts with sadness. The sounds flow from a dark, two-story townhouse.
I think it's coming from in there.
I'm like, what if it gets us? Oh, what if she knows the person that died?
Are we like right in front of it?
Yeah, you follow the noise of the sound through the town. It gets louder and louder. You're just so surprised you can hear it, but she's just wailing. And it takes you to this townhouse right here, E3 on the map.
E3, E3.
Wait, I don't know if we can see that. Oh. Oh.
I only see E2.
So E2, then below it's E1,
Mm-hmm.
and E3 is the one below that.
It's right here,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Oh, and so I click on that? Okay, yeah, so I can see that. Okay. So the house is about 40 feet square, it's boarded up and barricaded, as you can tell from the inside. Still, you can hear her just crying.
I mean, I don't think we should go in. What if there's no one in there?
Shall we knock?
What if we look in the window first?
Okay.
So you look through the window and you see nothing. It's dust. You see like spider webs, dusty bookshelves. You see a faint light coming from the second floor. You see a staircase in the back. So there must be someone there.
Okay, I'll knock.
Her crying stops.
Oh no.
Hello?
Silence, and the sobbing continues.
Maybe they don't want our help.
Should we go in there?
Isn't that called breaking and entering?
I guess. Maybe we can tell her we found someone that's outside dead.
I guess you can tell her.
Okay, I guess. I'm gonna like knock and then be like, we found someone dead outside. Do you know them?
Again, you just hear sobbing. Stops. And then you hear faint someone coming down the stairs. The door slowly opens with a creak, and a head pops out. Female. She has dark hair. She has a shawl over her head, hiding her face. But you can see just purple rings around her eyes, like she just has not slept. Her eyes red, raw from crying. She looks like she hasn't slept, ate anything. Looks tired. Sorry, but you said you found someone dead.
Are you Irina?
Irina? No, I am Mary.
I'm like, yeah, we found someone outside with a knife or a dagger in their back.
She throws her hands on your shoulders. Who? Who?
I'm like, I'm not too sure. I don't know. Do you want to go look at the body?
Oh, I have to stay here. I have to stay here.
Mm, well,
Who was it? What did they look like?
I guess I'll
Cope.
describe him.
My girl. Was it my baby girl?
No, it was a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No. Never mind. She turns around, leaves the door wide open, and continues entering the house and goes up the stairs to that room with light. Still crying, crying, crying.
I guess I'll take that as an invitation, and he'll go inside.
Okay.
So you go inside. It's dark, dusty, spiderwebs everywhere. Looks like no one has lived in here for a long time. Neglect, cupboards falling off, food left out. You don't want to spend a second longer down here than you have to.
I guess I'll just follow her.
Okay. So you follow her up the stairs into her bedroom, a lone candle beside her, and she's just sitting there, clutching a doll,
Hmm.
and she's rocking back and forth with it in her hand, crying, crying. Oh my, Gertruda, Gertruda!
Oh,
I thought it was you out there.
he like
No,
awkwardly tries to comfort her. He's like, so, who did you lose exactly?
my girl, Gertruda, my sweet Gertruda.
Do you remember with the last place you saw her?
Here, in her room, my little girl,
And
Gertruda.
how long ago?
Been a week ago. She just up and left.
Okay. Did anyone want to take her from you?
No, but I know who. I know who. It's always him.
Who's him?
You do you? It's always him. Gertruda.
Hmm. He kind of just like looks around the room.
I don't know why he would do this to me.
Well, if you tell us who it is, maybe we can help you.
Do not make me say his name.
Hmm.
Can you spell it?
Lean in closer.
I'm like, okay, Kobe, lean in closer.
Close enough as it is, thank you.
It's always him. It's always Strahd.
Hmm.
Where does he live?
Did you not see it on the way in?
No.
See it? The castle. Behind the village.
Oh.
They're always the cause of all this misery. Might as well all be dead already.
Hmm.
I just wish I was so I could be with my Gertruda.
But something that doesn't make a lot of sense is why would he want your little girl?
No, she just disappeared. It's the only reason. It's always him. He's always the cause of all the misery in this town.
Hmm.
So then maybe he killed the person out there.
You three are the only ones who ever come here. Can you find her? Can you help me find her? You must, my Gertruda.
We could definitely look for her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
And as she finishes, she goes back to rocking her doll and crying.
I think she's damaged.
Get out of here.
Oh, wait, one last thing. Is there a place people like us, he kind of like points to himself, could stay for the night, like a inn or like a tavern or something.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, the Blood of the Vine Tavern. It's the big inn in the middle of town. You cannot miss it.
Thank you. And what was your name?
Mary.
Okay, Mary. If we find your little girl, I can find you here. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Two.
Okay. Let's go.
She continues crying as you leave.
He's like holding his ears.
I'm like, boy, wasn't she loony?
So outside in the rain, you see a single shaft of light thrusts illumination to the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog around the town. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine.
Well,
Looks like
there
we
you
made it.
go.
I take one step inside.
As you enter the tavern, a blazing fire on the hearth gives scant warmth to the few souls within. There's a few people lingering about in the tavern.
Okay.
There's obviously the barkeep. There's 3 women sitting in the corner, and another man drinking alone.
Okay, I'll go up to the front desk.
Okay.
To the barkeep.
Hello there.
Hi. Me and my friends, if we can call each other that, are looking for a place to stay for the night.
Oh yes, so you came to the right place.
How much will it be?
We don't get much travelers here, and I hate to say, but the rooms aren't the best. So let's just give you a little discount here. Let's just say, I don't know, one copper.
That's pretty cheap.
That is cheap.
Okay, here you go.
You want to make it 2 copper?
No, here you go.
You're too kind. Would you like me to show you 2 rooms now, or would you like to sit around the fire for a moment?
I think we'll head to our rooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You must be tired, weary travelers. Right this way. Are you? I forgot to ask you. Are you all sharing a room?
Looks at you awkwardly.
I look at Kobe and I'm like, he's so small. Like, no, we'll just get separate rooms.
So
Okay,
small.
then that's a copper from each of you.
Okay. You can spot me, right?
I look over at Kobe and I'm just like staring at him
Just staring back.
silently as I'm like giving the other guy the 2 copper.
I'm good for it. Don't worry.
I don't care who gives me the copper as long as I get it.
Why are you laughing at me? Okay. I'll go to my room now.
Me too.
As you go up as you follow the innkeep, he leads you to your rooms. Right this way. I don't know what you are. Dragon person?
It's Kobe to you.
Yes, we don't get many of your kind around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and then the other 2 rooms are across the hall. So Kobe's on one side, and Martyr and Kinko are on the other side.
Oh. Do we have like a little map for our rooms? No, huh? Sometimes they
no.
do have some, sometimes they don't.
No, I don't think there is one.
Oh, okay.
In your room is just a bed, a wardrobe, and a wash basin. Very basic.
Okay. I'll probably just like make comfy, I guess. And at some point, I think I'll go back downstairs before I go to sleep.
Okay. So Kobe chooses to go downstairs. Are you going to invite your companions with you?
No, I think you just go down like by himself.
Okay.
Okay. What is Kinko and Martyr going to do?
Kenku would have for sure gone up. He would have I think he would have laid down and just been like assuming that everyone else is still in their room. And he just lay there just like kind of reflecting on the day and how odd it is.
Okay.
I feel like he thinks this is a dream.
Martyr.
Oh, she's not here.
Oh, Martyr felt bad. She had a headache.
Oh.
So I think when I'm downstairs, I'll probably ask the same person like if there's like a blacksmith in town.
Okay. So you asked the innkeeper as a blacksmith?
Yeah, I'm like, is there a blacksmith around here?
Well, I hate to say it, but we don't. The closest thing we got is a mercantile.
Mercantile, kind of like.
Yeah, the name's Bilderos Mercantile.
Does he make bullets?
I don't know the answer. You're gonna have to check with him.
Is he open now?
Well, no, not this late, good sir. You could try again in the morning.
Okay, and he just like wanders back upstairs.
As you walk away, the innkeep mumbles something underneath his breath.
Yeah, same to you, buddy.
I'm gonna change real quick. He's so sassy.
Oh, it's you. No.
Okay, so are you going back to the room?
Yeah, I'll go back to my little room.
Okay.
I'll probably like turn in because like I have to buy bullets and stuff. Oh, let me take a little break so I can grab like water or something.
Okay.
You're having fun? Staying a little at the end. Yeah, you can share like your little steppies with us, and, like everything around. It's like page tour.
Oh, this is like the maps and stuff?
Yeah, and you can drag like a bookmark over to the maps so that we all see.
Okay.
And yeah, you can share the pages and stuff on that side. But make sure you're only sharing like things are supposed to get. If you share something like what you sent me earlier, the map, I can see all of the DM spots for that. Yeah, just send me like a picture. Sometimes they're just pictures, sometimes there's something for you. Usually the handouts are all at the bottom. Like, they're handouts.
Oh, these?
See, those handouts.
Oh, those
Those
you
you
can
can
share with
Those are usually like creature handouts, or like so we can see what you're like describing or something.
Okay. Text handouts and all that.
Yeah, the text handout is good for us.
Yeah.
This one, like, for a week. I can't believe I got yo, why yo? Can we get you another order? Can we get you like a cup one? It's too cold for you. I don't want to trigger. Barovia. They don't have any bullets. Because the gun doesn't come with bullets, you have to buy bullets. I have crossbow.
I know. Oh, damn.
We'll play for like another 30 minutes. Oh. I'm a little Kobe. Kobe the Kobo.
Go yourself. Hi, mom. You're like Materia practically. Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, so
Oh,
I'll turn in so I can go in the morning to the, what was it, the mercantile?
The mercantile.
okay. So the mercantile is mark stuff on the map.
Yeah, so if you go to the toolbar thingy and you freehand, there's like a little paint, like a paintbrush,
Oh,
and
okay.
then freehand, and then you can choose the color, and then you can like mark stuff on the map.
Cool.
And then you can just delete it if you don't want it.
Okay.
You know the mercantile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, your character's there.
He's cute.
Oh no. How do you move people? Did you move him?
Yeah, so you go to the cursor icon on the top left, and then you go to select move, and then you can move stuff around.
Oh, okay.
I have, cause it's my module. I guess I still have DM power, so I can move people around and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Normally, you're not able to move things around unless you're a DM.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, I'll go to sleep. I don't know what Kenku's gonna do.
Kenku, what are you doing?
Oh, he's been laying there. Yeah, he never left the room.
Okay.
I'm assuming like as he was thinking about the day, reflecting on the day, and he mentioned that it almost seemed like he was in a dream. I guess he would eventually like doze off into sleep.
Okay. So you wake up. So you wake up. You check the window. It's still overcast skies. Still silent, eerie. No one, not a soul out in the town. It's not raining anymore, but there's mud everywhere outside.
So I'll probably wake up and then go like to Kenku's room and just like knock.
Who's there?
Hey, I'm gonna go to the mercantile, and he says it like kind of weird, and he's like, "Do you want to come?"
I'm like, well, yeah, I don't want you burning things. I'm going. Hold up, let me put my shoes on. I'm like, oh wait, I guess I fell asleep with them. All right, let's go.
Oh, and I'll have my my ration. I have a couple, so I don't starve to death. Let me see. I have in a Dungeoneer's pack. I have a couple rations. I have 10. Oh, yeah, I have 10 rations. Okay, so I'll have one ration.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then I'll head over to the mercantile.
So you go into the mercantile and you see a man behind the counter. That must be Bildrath, who his name is on the building.
Okay. Do I see anybody?
No, just him alone in his shop.
Okay. So I walk in, and I'm like, "Hello there."
A new traveler comes to Barovia. How long have you been in this forsaken town?
Just a couple of hours. I needed some bullets.
Bullets. Ah, that's a request we don't get too often, especially in these parts. Let me see what I can find. He turns around, rummages through his boxes and cabinets and drawers. He disappears into the back for a little bit, like 10 minutes. And he pokes his head back. Ah, you're in luck. We have some bullets.
Oh. How much are they?
2 gold pieces for 10.
You can spot me, right?
So you're here by yourself.
I'm like, Kobe, do you not have money?
I spent all of my money on this pistol here, and, well, it was kind of expensive, and I couldn't afford the bullets.
I will say this, sires. If you want it badly enough, you'll pay for it. I don't care from whom.
How much is it?
2 gold.
2 gold pieces for 10 bullets.
I'm like, Kobe, if I do this, you better use these to protect me.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm a good shot.
Dimwit, and he gives him two gold.
2 gold. He checks it, inspects it, makes sure it's real. He doesn't trust you.
Oh, how many bullets
And
do I get?
he's 10.
Yeah, 10 bullets.
I'm like, do you have any arrows?
Arrows. Yes, we have arrows.
I'll take some.
Okay, that will be 1 gold piece.
Perfect. Perfect. Here you go.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't think we
I'm like, hey,
need anything.
I have a question.
Yes.
So you see, we're travelers, and it, it's, and I kind of like lean in to kind of whisper, do a lot of people die around here?
Die?
I mean, this lady yesterday, she seemed a bit loony, but she was talking about this Strahd.
Oh, you must be talking about Mad Mary. Yeah, she gives everyone been giving everyone grief for the past week, calling out for her daughter Gertruda. It's no wonder why the poor girl left.
So mean.
Yes,
like,
but
Go ahead.
but to answer your question, do people die a lot in this town? Dying. That's an interesting choice of words, is all I'll say.
Well, I don't mean from natural causes, but more like, being stabbed in the back and left, in front of the town.
Oh, you're talking about the poor fellow Stavi out front. Yes, no one's bothered to collect them.
Why is that?
Because why
Hmm.
waste time on someone insignificant as he?
I
We have
mean,
enough problems in this town that weren't about travelers who come and go and find themselves in other people's quarrels.
oh. Well then.
He was nobody. Don't concern yourself with him.
Well, I just want to make sure I don't end up like him.
As long as you don't try to slight me in our business transactions, I have nothing to worry about.
So this girl, with this Mad Mary, she's real?
Let me guess, she's holding that wretched doll of hers, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sometimes she wanders out of town and grabs anyone who dares venture out, saying the same thing: "Help me find my poor Gertruda." And before you think she's crazy, yes, Gertruda was her daughter, and she did disappear a week ago. Where to? No one knows. Rumor says they see her in the cemeteries. Rumor has it she left town. Some say she went all the way up to Castle Ravencroft.
Was she old?
A teenager. You know how teenagers can be.
True.
The poor cries for attention and independence, and they find themselves in trouble, and she'll be back soon enough.
Well, I guess
Probably.
that solves that.
Now, You won't. If you're not interested in paying for anything, you have wasting my valuable time, sir.
Agreed. And like he just turns around.
He watches you go with a smile on his face
Ow.
as he strokes his blonde hair out of his face. He smiles, and you're amusing to him.
So I look over to Kenku. I'm like, so what now?
I'm like, well, I, I mean, I want to kind of look around the town. I mean, we have to find out who these people are in this note. Just, common courtesy, but this town is very interesting.
Interesting is certainly something you can call it.
Like, I mean, they must have some sort of work board around here or something.
Yeah, I
That
need
kind
gold. I think I'm in debt, like 2 gold and a copper.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are that. I'm like, so maybe we should start off looking for work.
Did we see a job posting board in the inn?
Huh?
No.
Well, we can go back to the inn and ask around.
Okay, let's go.
You make your way back to the inn. As you enter, the 3 women are still there. That man from last night that was in the corner drinking, still there drinking, but a change of clothes, so he did leave and come back. And of course, the barkeep is still there.
Okay. I guess we'll ask the barkeep. Me and my friend here are looking for work.
Work. And what kind of work are you looking for?
Something easy. Pay the bills. Pay for a roof over our heads.
Ah. Well, I don't know of any work, but you can try asking Isbak over there in the corner.
Isbak. He like turns around. Who do I see?
You turn around and see a young man sitting in the corner by himself, drinking alone.
Okay. Like, should we ask that guy?
I'm like, well, I mean, is that the guy that's been there since yesterday?
Yeah, stiff crowd, huh?
I mean, I don't know if he would know much because he's just always sitting there.
Hey, I get a picture.
There's Ismark. He's just sitting there drinking.
He looks friendly.
I'm like, all right, let's go up to him.
Okay, I'll go over to him. I'm like, howdy.
Hi. Did you just arrive here? Can't recall ever seeing you around these parts before.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, save that. Take a seat. Join me, please.
No.
Barkeep, keep the wine coming. Please, have some.
How long have you been drinking? Sorry, last night.
Barkeep, disregard. I only ingest good, sir. No, I come here just to think, get away.
From what exactly?
Just family squabbles.
Are you a local?
Yes, been born here and raised here my whole life.
Yeah. The locals have a certain charm.
Oh yes, you must excuse me. Life is pretty difficult here.
Yeah. We've got a couple of stories about someone's daughter disappearing. Is there
Gertrude.
a mysterious figure, person whose name shall not be said out loud?
Strahd.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, that name.
Rings terror in these parts.
Why?
He is the cause of all misfortune here.
Yeah, it seems that name just like is a real downer. It's like brings everybody down.
It is.
Kind of just puts his
I
little
have.
red paw on you.
Thank you for your kindness. He just looks down at his drink again, lost in thought.
Anyway, I didn't mean to ruin your mood. Uh, what about those drinks?
Ah, yes. The barkeep arrives and places the wine cups in front of you and fills them.
I'll chug it. Chug, chug, chug.
Kobe, how old are you?
Old enough. Yeah, chugs it.
Make no bother. A man that knows how to drink is always welcome in my company.
He like wipes like the foam off his mouth. Another. Like slams it.
Tank was just staring at him like, sir?
So, barkeep told us you're looking for workers, some hands maybe.
Yes, but it's no easy feat, I'm afraid.
Well,
I think we can manage.
mm-hmm.
You see, my sister, Irina. What? Why? What was that?
Sorry, got some of the old ale down the wrong pipe.
Oh, yes. As I was saying, Irina. I need to protect her. Please, you must help me protect her.
What happened to Irina?
She's not safe here. She's not safe from Strahd.
Is Strahd some kind of kidnapper or something?
Strahd. Where do I begin on Strahd? I'm surprised you don't know about him.
Mm-mm.
So, how much time do you have?
I think we'll be here for a while, right? And kind of just looks at Kenku.
I'm like, well, yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while to kind of get some gold before we move on.
Let me ask you this. Where did you come from?
Far away.
That way.
So not from these parts. Not from Barovia.
At all.
So you've been lured here. And let me guess, you saw wolves in the forest. Red eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that.
You're not the first, and you most likely won't be the last.
Is that what happened to you?
No, I was born here, but we have many people coming through here. I see them once and never again.
So does that mean we're gonna disappear?
And it's entirely up to you. I have no control over your fate.
So everyone that comes here from the outside sees those mutts.
It's common, yeah, as most people come in here crying about wolves in the forest, red eyes, the howling at. Yes, it's nothing new.
So, what are they? Did someone lose their pet?
There's many beliefs about what those wolves are and what they truly are. Some say they are hungry for human flesh. Others say they are here to guide those lost. Others say they are what lures people here.
Not a a good welcome party.
Ha! That's putting it lightly.
So about this job.
Yes.
Your sister is not safe, and you need someone to transport her.
Yes. I must get her out of Strahd's gaze.
We could do that, right?
Hope so.
If only you knew the full story, the full truth of what Strahd is.
Well, we've heard a little bit. Mind sharing a little bit more?
You may not believe me.
I think I'll believe just about anything at this point.
He is a vampire.
Uh,
I just like start drinking my drink like without stopping.
And here's the reason for why this land is cursed. He's the reason why for all this misery. He is a curse on these parts because of the sins of our ancestors.
Okay. Don't work yourself up into a fervor.
My protector, you must escort out of this village. You must take her to Valiki, please.
We can do that. We can take care of that.
Will you?
Yeah, just where to, how far, and how much.
How much?
Yeah,
Well, that depends if you can get the job done.
we can do it.
You will be rewarded handsomely, I assure you. My father, he's a big deal around these parts. Trust me, you will be paid. Ask anyone.
And how much is a handsome amount?
Anything for the protection of my arena, Koliana. Anything for her.
Can you put a number on it?
How does 100 gold apiece sound?
About 125.
Make it 150 each and you have a deal.
He like spits out his drink.
Please, you must help me.
I'm gonna be like, where is this city? And what is it called again?
Oh, yes, Valiki.
Veliki.
Here, I, good sir, has a map I can show you.
I like maps.
Oh,
Ooh, it's a big map.
honestly.
See, good sir, you are right here in Bavaria. And you must take her to Valiki, which is... Oh, good sir.
I imagine like Kobe looking at this map the way a dog would look at a map. Like he's like colorblind, so it's just like one big piece of like gray blob.
He's like, oh yeah, this is easy.
And he's like, okay, we'll do it.
I'm like, but how are we gonna get her across? Are we walking?
One moment, sir. I'm having trouble with my map.
It's like buffering.
He seems confused because he never thought anybody would ever take this quest. So to learn, why don't you come back to my place and we can discuss things?
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay.
Okay. So you travel with him to his house, which is this big house right here. So as you approach, you notice the size of it. So he really must be of someone's importance with this gigantic house.
Whoa.
For a wary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet again the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish off the walls. Great black marks tell the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen. So someone of some wealth must have lived here at one point, for it is a gigantic, big house, a mansion in these parts. But it looks like it's just been utterly destroyed.
Thought he had money, Kobe.
Maybe it's a fixer-upper.
I'm like, you might be right. I'm like, well, I mean, is it too late to back out? But I mean, we need the gold.
Yeah, I could use 150, and then I owe you like 2 pieces, so...
It's just, how hard could this be, right?
Yeah.
So he approaches the door and knocks. He's like, knock, 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 knock. And you hear a woman answer the call. Who is it? It's me, it's Mark. Oh, yes, of course. She opens the door, and you walk in. The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The Virgin Master is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay. Travelers, I did not get your names. You dragon-looking boy.
Kobe. Nice
Kobe,
to make
pleasure
your
to meet
acquaintance.
Yes. Forgive my manners. And you, sir?
Kanku.
Kanku, lovely name. This, my good friends, is Irina, my sister.
It looks like she can, defend herself.
Yes, but I worry about her. I'm afraid she tries. I don't want her to risk her life. I know, she's my sister. And I care for her deeply. I just don't want anything bad to happen to her.
The sword like that, I'd think twice about messing with her.
Yes, but I'm afraid she may be no match for Strahd.
I
Well,
look over at Kobe and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like she's gonna protect us.
speak for yourself. I can handle myself.
First of all, those bullets you have, those are mine.
Well, they're borrowed, for sure.
Irina notices you're squabbling and interrupts. I'm sorry you come to us at such a bad time. My father, he lays deceased in the next room. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry you have to witness this.
An awful lot of deceased around here.
Why? Who else has died in this town?
There was dead bird, I think. Dead birds.
A dead bird? Where?
There was a lot of dead birds outside before we came into town.
Is this true?
I'm like, well, does Davo ring a bell? I think that's his name.
Who?
Isn't his name Stavo, the guy that's outside in the front?
No.
I mean, there was a Stavi here.
Davi died?
Yeah.
That wasn't him.
He's outside in the front.
I thought Stavi was the guy who asked his questions.
That's Ishmar.
Oh.
No. Wait.
No, Ishmark is the guy in the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stavi was the guy who talked to you in
Yes.
the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we don't know who that
Stop.
guy was.
Stavi, I don't know. I don't know any Stavi. There's someone dead outside these walls?
I put my fist in his mouth and no, just birds.
Who? What? No one has came to clean up the body. How peculiar. Was there anything odd about his death?
I'll take my hand out. I'm like, well, do you want to explain it?
I'm like,
Please.
well, I don't really remember much. I just remember a dagger in the back, and that's about it.
That's strange. Was he have anything important? Did he have anything on him? That's so strange.
So
Mm,
we have
no, they
somewhere
said he
to
wasn't important.
we have somewhere to be, right?
Oh, yes, forgive me. Yes, Ishmark interrupts. And yes, we're gonna move you to Valiki, sister. No, 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 no. Please, you can't, not before we tend to our father. And she tells you, this task my brother sets you upon. It won't be easy, nor the favor I must ask of you.
Well, what is it?
I will agree to my brother to take me to Valiki only one condition, that you help me move my father to the cemetery. You must take my father's body safely to Donovich, the local priest. He'll see to his body. Please, you must.
He's already all packaged and ready to go, right?
Good Lord, please do watch your tone. That's my father you're talking about. Show some proper respect, please.
Sorry, just making sure that he's ready to be moved.
Yes, he is. That is his coffin. We can gather a cart and take him.
Well, let's do it.
Thank you. You have no idea what this means. And my brother has agreed to pay you, and I will pay you as well for helping me with this task. I can each afford to pay you 100 gold apiece. Is that fine?
I'm like, oh,
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, you truly are a blessing. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it!
Oh, I feel like we did good progress.
Any questions about you guys?
Dude, I'm dying
Yeah, that was
with your
fun.
damn character.
What?